in Lower Manhattan at the Tin Building. This is the old historic fish market in New York. And I'm here today to celebrate 50 years of culinary excellence with, yes, the one and only Jean-Georges. Come on.
Chef Jean-Georges is one of the world's most famous chefs. His vision redefined and revolutionized the culinary landscape.
50 years of culinary excellence for you.
It doesn't feel like 50 years, you know, but I started an apprenticeship at 1973.
What kind of kid were you? What do you mean? You were a dropout? You were a trouble kid?
Dropout, bad, delinquent.
Really?
Whatever, you name it, I was there.
Did you ever steal anything?
No.
I heard there was a motorcycle that went missing in your town.
I was part of it, but I don't do it.
Okay, fair enough.
He says for his 16th birthday, his parents took him to his first upscale restaurant in France, and he was hooked from the very first bite.
It took me for my 16th birthday to a 3-star Michelin. I looked around, I opened my eyes, I said, I didn't know you could do a living out of food. For me, food was at home,
right.
Pot on the table, everybody serves themselves.
What do you remember about that? What did it look like? What did you smell? What did you see?
I mean, the ballet of the waiters, we had a tasting menu, 5 courses. Every bite was like magic.
Jean-Georges says his father asked the chef if he could use an extra pair of hands. 2 days later, he was hired.
Would you say that dinner when you were 16 for your birthday was that when you really got bit by the bug that you might want to do this long term?
I was taking a bite of my main course. I said, this is the life I want to be in. Feeding people, pleasing people. So that was my calling, I guess.
Today, his empire includes 60 restaurants worldwide, from New York to London to Tokyo. We sample dishes spanning his legendary 50-year career.
We have sashimi.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
I mean, the beautiful salmon, the tuna from Montauk, scallop, fluke. Cheers.
Cheers. Delicious. Thank you.
I'm an oyster guy. It's so fresh, so pristine. I think it's all about balance.
Do you have a favorite of all of your restaurants?
I mean, my first one, Jojo.
And what is that named after? Is that your name when you were a kid?
It's my nickname.
Explain.
I would call it Jojo the Terror.
Jojo the Terror. And your first restaurant was Jojo?
Jojo, yes.
May I call you Jojo the Terror?
Absolutely.
Jojo the Terror. Is there anything about that has carried over into your career? The risk-taking?
I always take risk, yeah. Even today, it's part of my DNA. Only if tomorrow everything crumbles for me, I open a little stand in the street and I do some street food.
Yeah, there you go again.
Jojo
the Terror.
You
still think your empire's going to crumble and you're going to have to sell oysters on the corner in New York.
Why not?
That's the secret to your success. Always remaining so humble.
Here we're going back to France. Escargot.
I love escargot. Now you just had a bite of the most quintessential French dish, arguably ever, and you're the best in the world. What goes through your mind when you have an escargot like that?
With chopsticks?
With chopsticks. Is that okay, or do I have to edit that out?
No.
I can CGI in the proper French fork.
No.
I don't have a reputation to protect.
One of his secret weapons, a strong food memory.
Do you write it down? You just remember it?
It's for food memory.
Food memory.
Forever.
You're like the Jay-Z of chefs.
No.
Jay-Z remembers all of his raps.
You're comfortable with this, no?
Oh, yeah, I know that.
It's inspired from a trip to Morocco, to Marrakesh.
Morocco.
It doesn't exist in Italy. Nobody does lemon pizza in Italy. Cheesiness. Chili flakes.
What's a great appetizer? It's light. The flavor, I've never really had anything like it. I mean, the Myers lemon and it tastes like something so familiar, but something so foreign at the same time. And that leaves me, wanting another bite to try it.
Thank you. Should we step into the Italian kitchen?
I would love that. That's honor, chef, honor.
Thank you.
Let's go make a pizza. Oh my gosh.
It's like a marshmallow.
It's the softest dough ever.
It's like a marshmallow.
Yes.
Beautiful. We're gonna add a bit of fontina, ricotta, a little bit of parmesan, lemon slice.
Yep. And mine's pretty good.
Yours is amazing.
Okay.
You have to go fast. That's it. You're hired.
I love it.
That's it.
What time do I start? I'll be here. Give my notice at the Today Show. So long, everybody. This has made my year.
Yours is better.
He said mine was better.
I think because when you put it in the oven, you stretch it a little bit.
Yeah. You'll get there. You'll get there. A little time. Happy golden anniversary, chef.
Thank you.
What an honor. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
What an amazing
Wow.
guy. Jean-Georges spent 5 years in Asia before coming to the States, so flavors like the lemongrass and ginger were a big influence. And as a treat, he sent us some beautiful fresh lemon pies, as you mentioned, from Marrakesh, where it was inspired.
It's really good. It's kind of surprising. You wouldn't think a lemon pizza. but
These
it's
are real
delicious.
slices with the with the peel on them, and they're delicious.
I mean, he's
Down.
obviously one of the best chefs in the world. We know that now. But what a great guy. What a great person. So much history. He cares so deeply, even now, about everything that he does. And this moment, he loves more than anything you enjoying his food.
You guys click.
Great
too.
interview.
This is from the Frenchman's dough in part of his whole thing there in the South Street.
I think we'll call
Carson.
you Car the Crazy.
Yeah.
Coming up on
Jojo
the
the Terre. Merci beaucoup, monsieur.
Oh, lovely.